I'm out here.
Yeah.
Ready.
Theme music.
Been ready.
Theme music. Boop 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 boop.
I'm ready for war.
Ready for war. What is this? What does this ready for war mean?
It's Memphis Bleak.
I thought it was like in reference to
Nah,
something.
there's no war. There's a tournament in Cleveland this weekend.
There is.
I wouldn't call that war.
It's,
I wouldn't call that war.
It's like an event.
Because motherfuckers that are in that tournament, most of them can't fight in real life anyway.
Yes.
When you really think about it, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like no matter how tough they might act on the internet, out here calling people bitches and shit, getting dudes banned from schools, getting shadow bans handed out.
The silent.
Well, I don't know.
The silent ban.
I don't know. I don't know if you could, like, if that dude got mad at you and punched you in your shit, what would you do? Who knows? Who knows? I know.
You
would beef. That'll be it. You'd be like, what the hell? That's my official, like, punch the average, not like a real fighting jiu-jitsu guy.
like a dude who's just
Punch the average dude who owns pajamas and trains a bit, right? And tells his buddies how badass he is. Punch that motherfucker in the nose. And instead of bullying up and fighting like a regular human being, like a real man would do, he'll be like, what the hell? That's what's going to happen. Hit the fucking music. 135. The same as my competition weight. Episode 135 of the Love and Chokes podcast. It's your boy, Keebler, Love and Chokes Jiu-Jitsu Academy, located in the snowy and beautiful CLE. The homie, Anthony, is behind the switches. He's a very busy boy. He's got a flight to catch. He doesn't have a lot of time for us today. He's going to hang out with us for a little bit. We're going to do a quickie, a hit it and quit it show. I'm going to stick it in. I'm going to pull it right out. It's not going to stay in long. Or maybe I can stay in for a long time, but I'm going to bust really quick.
There you go. What's that thing you taught me?
It's called nodding.
There you go.
That's when I stay inside. It's a very intimate process. At any rate, there was a wonderful UFC event this weekend that had another thing that I love so much. Controversy. And the homegirl's name got thrown around. Yes. Dana started talking. Making shit public. Little white boys wearing MAGA hats are interacting with the Hebrew Israelites and some random, possibly red dude with a drum. Most red dudes in America, I swear, are like 3/4 white. I'm kidding. And now that I've offended at least half of the motherfuckers who've ever heard my voice, let's start the show. Anthony, what'd it do?
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Man, you sound tired already.
I am exhausted.
Poor guy. And so you're going where now?
I'm going to Pittsburgh, so it's more of a bus catch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So tomorrow at 5 a.m. you're out the door?
5 a.m. I'm up. I'm making sure that everything else is like ready to go. Like
I understand.
The lights on so people think I'm home.
And we still got to get you home. You still haven't been home yet, you know? So like you're going to travel from here to the west side, get everything situated, get to bed.
Then the west side to Strongsville, and then Strongsville to Pittsburgh.
Oh, what's in Strongsville?
Strongsville is like where the bus is.
Ah.
That's where they take us to Pittsburgh, and then they dump us off. And then
the dump off?
The dump. We just dump us off downtown.
The jump off?
The dump off. Just get out. And then you guys got to figure it out.
Word. All right, so due to the fact that we have very little time, if we're going to consider Anthony's health and well-being,
Thank you.
his ability to rest,
Thank you.
I decided let's do a hit it and quit it, you know?
Yes.
And a hit it and quit it in real life should be less than 10 minutes.
Yes.
You know what? You know what's really funny to me?
What?
How if you ask a motherfucker how long they fuck for, every motherfucker is like, oh yeah, like hours.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
We were fucking for hours. And I'm like, cuz.
There's a lot going on there.
Hold up, cuz.
There's a lot going on.
If I fuck your girlfriend for hours,
she's dead.
She'll die.
She's dead.
Like she'll die. Like what are you talking about for hours?
She's dead.
Look.
Like unless you're one of those creepy dudes.
I'm a grown ass man. Okay? I've got 20 to 30 minutes to fuck you and to make you come as many times as I can in that little window and then for me to come at the end. That's how it's supposed to go. It should not be longer than that. And ideally, honestly, I'm not even fucking playing. 20 minutes is my ideal amount of time. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's enough time to make her exhausted and enough time that I haven't wasted time. Like, there's still shit you have to do every day.
Right. Like, you can't.
I can't just be laying around naked with random bitches.
Yeah, that's like little kid stuff. You do that.
Like, what are you doing?
You do that when you're in like high school or college or like
Yeah.
when you first get your own.
And most of that time, we were talking about hours and hours. You're counting all the fucking convincing you did. You're counting 2 hours of holding hands and acting like you like each other. Like, one, I don't do that, and two, if I were to do that, I wouldn't count that as my time. Anyway.
Yes. Gatorade, and if you you should have a lot of empty Gatorade bottles at your house if that's the truth.
What do you mean?
If you're doing it for hours, you should.
Oh, just the hydration.
Yeah, hydration. You should actually see. Like, I should walk over and see Gatorade bottles everywhere.
Yeah,
And,
Pedialyte
and beef jerky.
You got water. You're just like spraying water on yourself, like
Yeah, like
fuck.
Yeah, like otherwise I don't believe it. Or
honestly,
IVs.
like, all right, let's get real deep. Let's just go real deep, and then we'll go right into the UFC.
Okay.
But like, if I'm on a dick pill,
Yeah.
like, orgasm means instant water rush. Like I'll sweat out like half a pound. Like, not during, like not during the whole time.
Just after.
Like right then.
That
Like explosion, drenched. Isn't that weird? I think there's some thermogenic properties to the pills. Like, just like some of the speed pills I used to take when I was a competitor.
Yeah.
I think what? I'm just
thinking about this. I'm just like I just had like a wave and then a storm.
drip, drip, drip.
Storm. It's like that's not the storm's not over.
No.
So here's a misting.
I mean, we said quickie, so I might immediately went to sex.
Right.
So now let's really make this a quickie.
All right.
So the UFC happened this week.
Yeah.
It was the first UFC event to air on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
Yes.
Did you buy ESPN Plus?
I did not.
I did.
Good.
$4.99 a month.
Yeah.
To support the cause. Got to.
Got to.
It just seemed like the right thing to do. And the first thing of note, in my opinion, was that Joanne Calderwood, who before I was working with Miss I may have had a crush on.
Yes.
It's that accent.
What's the favorite word again?
Ghettos. Ghettos.
He's saying
Girls.
Girls, yeah.
Girls. Like women of the younger type. Girls. Ghettos. It sounds like ghettos, and I think that's so fucking cute. But times have changed.
Yeah.
And now that this chick is in 125, everybody that's at 125 has to get murked. And she was like, yo, I want to fight Jessica I. You better slow the fuck down. You better slow your shit down. And now I understand logically why you wanted to pull that off. Like, if I were her or her friends, here's what I would extract. Jess won her last fight, went from 9 to number 1. Right. You were number 10. You should go to number 2.
Yeah.
Same placement jumps. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I were her homie, I would be advocating for that logic, though I don't think it actually holds up.
All right.
I would be advocating for that. I'd be like, no, she fucking deserves this.
But I guess the question is, what was Joanna's last?
I didn't look into it too deeply.
Okay.
But
I will.
She recanted after learning that Dana, during the press conference, was like, yeah, Jessica I will be fighting Valentina. We already picked that. Like, that's going down. Then she got on Ariel. Joanne got on Ariel this morning or this afternoon and was like, yo, I'm trying to fight Paige Van Zandt.
Yeah.
So she changed her tune when she realized that wasn't really going down. So I think JoJo versus what do they call her? PVZ?
Yeah, PVZ.
I think that's a fun fight, and I would watch it. And I wish them both the best until it is time for Jess to knock them the fuck out. Other UFC news that was super, super notable.
So I have a question for you. Did you think the PVZ versus what's her face, Ostovich,
Rachel Ostovich
was you think the armbar was weird because people being like the armbar was a weird finish?
It was not a weird finish.
It was just like a regular belly down.
It was a belly down armbar. Rachel tapped on the light side. She tapped light, and then Paige let her go.
Yeah.
And then Rachel laid there like, fuck. And then Paige laid there like, fuck, I did it! And cried, right?
Yeah.
It was just that she kind of like, because she was on top and on the back, when you release that position, you kind of fall off in a slump. It just looks weird.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what was happening, it looks like she just stopped fighting. Yeah. It doesn't look like anything happened. So, but it was a tight armbar.
Yes.
But you could see it coming a mile away, and I was disappointed because I thought there were periods where Rachel looked actually really scary.
Yeah.
Her wrestling and the transition, the acceleration of her wrestling finishes. Does that make any sense?
No, it definitely does. Like the way she took the takedowns and stuff.
Real authority behind those takedowns, and I don't feel like you see that very much in the female division.
She was the one that did the danger roll.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was the one that did it. So she's like she's really knowledgeable with her.
She danger rolled a bitch?
Yeah, we watched it live together. We watched it live. It was like these two thick girls just going at it.
My heart just.
Yeah, but she like.
All right, let's not talk about this anymore. Before.
Yeah.
Before something bad happens.
Yeah. Or is it the same thing? Knock roll and danger roll the same thing?
Yeah, knock roll and danger roll the same thing.
Then, so she had.
That's cool.
Yeah, so she's like really knowledgeable.
You see, my memory is like steel trap.
Yeah, it's like
like a steel trap. So, where were we?
We're talking about the armbar. It was like obvious.
Yeah, it was a fucking armbar. Like I don't know why everybody was tripping.
They're like it was awkward the way she landed. I'm like, oh, it looks like she just went into it really fast, but it was just a belly down armbar.
Belly down armbar, man, and it was tight as fuck. And Rachel had to tap, or her shit would have gotten blown up, and it might have gotten blown up a little bit anyway.
Yeah. Definitely for sure.
So that was a wonderful fight. The co-main, remind me of the co-main.
Let's backtrack first.
Wait,
gotta go back to Cowboy.
Wait, Cowboy.
Yes.
Cowboy. The Undertaker did some Undertaker type shit.
He's like smooth.
The first maybe the first 90 seconds of that fight, I was worried for Cowboy.
That's how Cowboy.
I thought he looked a step behind.
Right.
And then I felt like Aaron Hernandez. What's his first name?
Fuck. I think it is Aaron. Let me see.
I don't think it is. It's Alex.
Oh, Alex, yeah, you're right.
Alex Hernandez was giving him too much space. He started it was like he got tentative all of a sudden. Yeah. And then Cowboy just started opening up, and landing clean, hard shit. Mm-hmm. What a wonderful performance for that guy.
Yeah. And then Danger, I think it's Danger comes in, the son.
Yeah, his son, Danger. It appears that he might get that Conor fight, that true money fight. Woo! Because Dana's famous for saying, if these two guys want to fight, we'll make it happen. If they want to fight and the fans want to see it, we'll make it happen. And I think all those things are true. I think those dudes are happy to fight each other. I think the fans would be really happy to watch. And that makes money for everyone. So
It does.
More power to them.
I didn't know Dallas
answer my question.
Hold on. I didn't know Dallas Roy was born in Ohio.
What?
He's from Columbus, Ohio. Born in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I just found that out.
Born in Columbus?
I had no idea.
What the fuck?
I had no idea.
But he don't rep for us.
No, he doesn't, but it's just so...
I'm still rooting for Conor in that bout.
Right, but it's just so strange.
He don't get no love.
If
you're going to be from Ohio and I don't know about it, I don't fuck with you. Like, honestly, fuck you, Undertaker.
Maybe he was just born here, like, on a drive-through.
I don't give a fuck.
Like they were just driving through the state and they just happened to get...
Mm-mm. Yeah. You better be like, I'm from Ohio.
That's funny. Anyway.
I'm from Denver.
Anyway.
Fuck Denver.
Resides in Denver.
Wait, now, what was that co-main?
It wasn't it, no, it wasn't. Who was the co-main? My brain is farting.
Oh, I know what the co-main was.
Who was it?
Greg Hardy.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's what I thought it was.
And people are real upset about this.
Yeah.
I think it was an excusable situation, honestly. Like, now, excusable to you don't get DQ'd? No. But it's in that gray area. So, like, if I'm tired and we're fighting and you are on one knee and toes and I see your hands, I might throw that knee too.
Yeah.
If I don't see a hand, then I would think, oh, he's down. If I see both your hands,
you're up, get ready to scrap,
and one of your knees is definitely off the ground, I'm probably throwing the same knee. And I think it's a forgivable foul.
Yeah.
Not in that bout, but in the course of your career or how you are perceived.
Right.
I think the foul itself isn't so egregious that he's some awful, dirty fighter. Mm-hmm. He may be, people have their opinion of who he is based on one action that he definitely took, right?
Yeah.
But if we're just judging as a fighter, is this a dirty fighter? I don't think that's accurate. Other people are saying, I think he wanted out. I don't think that's accurate either. I think he's inexperienced, and that is a gray spot. That spot is gray, especially since they were using the unified rules, those new set of rules, where it's a little bit weirder about like whether the guy's down. What are 2 points? What are 3 points? I honestly don't know that rule.
It's like the soles of
like,
your feet.
and by know the rule, I mean like, would you bet your mother's life that you understand it?
No.
Like, would you bet your mother's life? Like, a lot of these cunts on Facebook are like, but it's like this. It's so obvious. Okay, bro. Okay. I'm going to give you a few scenarios. I'm going to put my toes and one hand down. I'm going to put my toe down and my knee down, or I'm going to put my foot down and I'm going to squat. I'm going to squat on both feet. Am I down? If I touch my knee, am I down? If only my knee is touching and nothing else is touching, am I down? Like, do you really know the rule?
It's a weird rule because
it's gray, man. It is gray.
Technically, that does count as 3 points of contact because you have your toe, your knee, and your other foot. That's 3 points. But apparently, it's the soles of your feet. I don't know. Talks to Big John.
Is the soles of your feet?
That's according to Big John.
So what are the toes?
I have no idea.
See what like it's gray. I could lawyer that shit all day. Fuck all that.
Yeah. So,
I think you should withhold judgment on the athletic action of this person. If you want to judge people for what they do off the fucking field or out of the cage, that's up to you. It's between you and whatever the fuck you believe in. But to throw like sweeping assumptions at people, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I think Dana handled that very well.
Yeah.
He didn't go bad on the guy. He was like, we'll see what happens. Yeah, he's going to fight again.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
It wasn't bad.
And now,
the main event.
Oh. More controversy. Oh. People are fucking pissed about this too, except for me. I'm not mad. Do I understand why people are mad? Yes. People are thinking it's an early stoppage. I actually agree that it's a hair early, but I do not believe in any way
that would change,
that the outcome would be different if you let that fight go a bit longer.
Nah.
That dude got dropped multiple times in a small window of time.
Yeah.
He was hurt.
Yeah.
And Henry just has to keep touching him. You don't have to get your lights shut off, guys, for them to stop a fight. And yes, it's a title fight. And yeah, it's a money fight. And I get all that. And it would have been nicer if it was clean. Like, completely clean. No doubt, no shit talking.
Just a blow.
But life isn't perfect. And maybe it's nice that TJ has this little window to argue about, to make himself feel like he could win that fight and that something was taken from him. Because it'll make him prepare even stronger for the next contest.
Yeah.
And there will be another contest.
Yeah.
The question is,
where?
At what weight?
Yes. I say, do the rematch at the weight.
At 125?
Yeah, I think it's weird to be like, all right, this division's open. It's clear to go, Dana, right? But hey, let's go fight up at your weight now.
No, I say fuck that. Fight at 35. Fair is fair. Henry let you have the opportunity to make crazy situation for your whole life. Yeah. To be a double champ. You want a rematch with the guy that beat you?
Cool.
That's what you have to offer. Your negotiating chip is that bantamweight title. Mm-hmm. Put it on the line. Reciprocate.
Yeah.
And if he beats you, you leave beltless. And if you beat him, it's the same as it was for him.
Yeah.
You keep the belt and you have another win.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, imagine how anticlimactic that would be for TJ. Like, Henry won. He got to save his division. So that's an inherent climax for him.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, boom, I didn't get this belt for being a champ, but I may have saved my division from the chopping block. Yeah. I may have pulled the flyweight division from the fire. Great. But if TJ wins at 35, he just won a fight at 35.
Yeah.
I think that's a compelling place. I really think Henry should try to force him into that. Strategy-wise, I think that would be a good move. Okay, one more topic.
Wait, hold on. You know what's funny, though? Have you seen all the memes because of Dillashaw's loss? Like, has a perfect 4-1 record of losing.
What do you mean 4-1 record of losing?
Every 4 wins, he loses the next fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's a pattern.
Oh, it's like oh no, so it's like some kind of mental block.
Let's see,
or maybe it's like,
let's see if I can find a good
it's like a religious thing. Like, maybe there is a God, and like TJ did something shitty to somebody, and so like every time he's like every fifth fight, God comes down and kicks TJ in the dick, makes sure he loses it.
So look at this. So
did you learn this yourself?
I learned this from the internet. So 4-1.
Man, that's creepy.
8-2. 12-13. 12-3.
Honestly, fighters do tend to manifest patterns similar to this sometimes. Like, but I don't know anything about TJ. I don't know if that's what I'm looking at here. But that is definitely weird.
That is definitely weird.
It's certainly weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. To have these kind of patterns is normal, though. Like, it's not just streaks. It's like, you ever hear Chael Sonnen talk about how he gets submitted?
Yeah.
How, like,
he thinks about it. Like, how am I going to get submitted?
He would basically just manifest him losing.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people are like that, too.
Yeah.
In lots of different ways. And this could be one of those.
Yeah.
Anthony?
They're on. Next topic.
I don't even think we need to talk about that shit.
Okay.
We promised that we would come in less than 20 minutes. And we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Let's see. What is the time slot?
We finished talking about the UFC. It's like 17 minutes in.
Yeah. So 17 minutes. We got like 3 minutes left. So you know what that means then. Actually,
weird news.
Weird news. So, yes. So, where is my weird news? No more.
Weird news. The news is weird.
No more
weird
children.
As fuck.
No more children.
Children?
Listen,
Bro.
No more
We can't be talking about children.
No more gambling.
Oh, right. Because that's not fucking gambling. You son of a bitch. Told him, give me 50 million.
Did my weird news disappear? Oh, I'm so sad now.
Aw. Too bad, so sad.
Oh wait, no, I got it. It's a positive note.
Is it uplifting?
It is uplifting.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Anthony.
It's Houston 7-year-old, a cut above in barbershop.
Show me what's up.
So.
Out in Houston, they out here cutting hair. So the headline that Anthony showed me is 7-year-old barber phenom who's turning heads. Is that a girl?
That's a girl. She's cutting it off.
Is she the barber?
She's the barber.
Oh, that's dope. Look at her chewing gum. Oh, she's so hood. I love kids that are hood as fuck. A little 7-year-old girl describing what a fade is. Aw, how adorably dykey you are. No, I'm serious. She's adorable.
Yeah, she is. So she's been cutting. She started learning when she was like 4.
That's so cool.
She's just been watching.
So her dad's a barber, and she started cutting when she was 4 years old.
She does like competitions and stuff like that.
And she's nice with it. I'll let her cut my fade.
Yeah. That rap star move.
Yo, she got gold chains on and shit.
Yeah.
I respect it.
She's even got some medals for cutting.
I mean, that's cool and all. I doubt there's a deep division for 7-year-olds, though.
Not.
But it's just dope that, like... Oh, look, there's braiding going on. I think it's good that a family has this activity together, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't see a lot of Latino families on the news for fucking dope shit.
Yeah.
Usually it's like... Yeah, cartoon got shot outside homes. I'm serious.
So
they bury fucking Mexicans and Puerto Ricans on the news. So to see that they're like, yo, we have this family they're an entrepreneur family.
Yeah.
And they're happy they have this thing to share together. That's fucking dope. Anthony with the feel good weird news.
I left it at that because
God damn.
There were some other ones I could have gone with.
Yeah, but why go dark if we're gonna go quick? You know what I'm saying? That's not right. It's not right.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
You don't do like. I don't believe in, like, rough sex being quickies. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. Quickies are, like, fun and high energy and smiley. Rough sex is, like, that's like an afternoon affair.
You want to see people get upset about something stupid?
Maybe.
So, what do you think that logo looks like to you?
Oh, are they saying this logo looks like a swastika?
Yes.
A bunch of fucking faggots.
Yeah.
It looks nothing like a swastika. Okay, so we're looking at, is it a logo for a company called Slack?
Yeah, they are basically a messaging platform, so like you can have like group chats.
Yeah, that looks nothing like a swastika, and motherfuckers need to chill. So, yeah. You need to cut it.
Yeah, so people call it the penis swastika.
A penis swastika. See, things that people don't like right now, right?
Penises.
People are anti-dick. People are anti-swastika. Now, should you be anti-swastika?
What it represents actively. Yes.
Oh, that's my favorite answer.
Yes.
Yes. You should be against what it represents. Not the symbol itself. It's just a backwards variation of a symbol for peace. Now, should you be against penises? No.
Not unless
you may not want them against you, but you don't need to be against them.
Exactly.
And that is a wonderful place to stop. Anthony, Thank you so much.
No problem.
For making time for us all. I know you're a busy man who needs his rest.
Oh, thank you.
And for those of you who are with us for this quickie, we love you guys. Goodbye, Internet. XOXO.